morning, and we'll have a look here. This is great quotes on Twitter. That's a little better. Less echo. I don't know what a quote is, but I hear it's amazing. It's very quotifying. Well, good morning, Scott. How are you? Perhaps our eyes need to be washed by our own tears once in a while so we can see life with a clear view again. I like that. Oh, that didn't take long to go sideways. Here, let's click one of these. Let's do this instead. All right. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. It didn't this morning. That's fine. If it uses guilt or shame, it's not God. I like that. Do you have the ball rolling? I've already walked the dog. I've got some cool coffee I'm going to try this week. Check this out. My daughter Laura got this for me. Let's go this way. Over here. Wrong way. There you go. Look at that. Gonna try that out today. Give that a whirl. Ground coffee. Kicking horse coffee. When's the last time you kicked your horse? All right. And the other one we got as a present. Check this out. Here we go. Anybody wants to send me coffee is cool too. I'm open to it. Coffee is the nectar of the gods. Not quite. No. All right, let's do a quote here. May you be aware of all the free-flowing energy awakening around you today. You are connected to everything in the universe. Yes, you are. Is your mind like this morning? A million things running at once. The chatter. Here's something everybody needs. It's funny, my daughter got me this. It's from the dollar store. It's a whole $4. Guess what that's for? Have a look. Look at that. Ear and nose. Yes, it's for those treasures in my large nostrils to clean them out. There you go. Nothing says I love you like, please clean your nostrils. Every morning. It's all good. Okay, so let's check this out. The only thing they've got to do... Tim. Hello, Tim. Tim, do you want to come up for a minute? Ooh, broadcast studio. Well, it's not like the old one, Tim. It's not. It needs, not at the moment. Right. That's the way to look at it. I love it. Yes. Okay, I'm going to invite you up here. So I got to push the little snowman. Oh, do you hear my dog? My dog is crying. A little crying going on. Okay, I've invited you up. If you'd like to come up for a minute. You can tell me what's going on in your life. I haven't seen you for a while. I hear you're filming or something. I saw Blazin last night. You know what? I'm going to follow him. I just noticed this. They recommend on Twitter people to follow, and there he is. It's actually a good picture of him. I like when I don't have to be careful with what I say. That's when you know you're with the right people. I don't know how to come up. No problem. Okay, what you got to do is you got to go into the invites. So look into your invites. You'll have this little circle with a number in it. So you click on that. Mine says number 2 right now. So you just click on that. And you will see invitations. And you click in there. And you'll just do the settings. And away you go. You'll be rocking. Good times for everybody. Vanita, good morning. How are you? I do like that saying. I like when I don't have to be careful with what I say. That's when you know you're with the right people. Are you happy, Vanita, that the Christmas rush is over? Oh, there's David. Okay, so you're in the back room right now. What I have to do is click you and then you'll come up. Tim David, the double
Hi, everyone. Um,
you sound great, buddy.
oh, thank you. All right. I'm turning off camera. Hi. Good
I
morning.
I can't see you. Eh,
Yeah.
We
I'm
we all
not
we all
tidy.
you're not camera ready.
Yes, correct.
Yes, I think that's the the technical term, right? That's a great thing about this, though. We can see your pulsating head here, and
Oh,
and
Jesus.
and
No comment. Oh, you can't feed me things like that. Oh my God.
I thought you would think that was funny.
Hi, Benita.
Yes.
Y-
So tell us what you've been doing. It's been a
Uh,
while since I've seen you. Like
uh,
at
yes.
least, how long has it been since you've been on my broadcast? Months.
I think
M-
so.
Yeah, it might be 2, 3, 4 months.
Oh my God.
I remember there was one day and someone had been mean to you, and they kind of knocked the wind out of you, and I
Oh
just
my
said,
God.
look, you got to get used to that. You can be the best at something in the world, and you're still going to have people who just
Uh,
are going to say you're a hack and you have no talent. And I think those that are really successful just kind of push through that bullshit.
right. Yeah, just the pandemic thing just really, being
Yeah,
indoors too much messed with my head. Not being able to go out and about regularly like before
right.
just, did me in. But I'm okay now. I don't fall into that pattern anymore at all of listening to
So are you
people.
going to start regularly broadcasting again,
Um
or do you not have time?
I don't have quite much time
Okay.
to devote. Here and there, if I have like a free half hour or an hour,
Yes.
but I can't prepare like before. This is like gonna be on the fly.
I like that. Well, with me, you can always be on the fly, and I think you feel safe with me.
Oh, Vanina spreading rumors that I'm most wanted by the FBI.
Really?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, it's a TV series here in the
Okay.
States.
And what are you doing at the TV series? Sorry.
Oh,
Of course, I'm the star of the show, Michael. Thank you.
oh God, no, no! It was my first guest role. Uh, uh, that it I filmed it sometime in mid-November, and then it was just televised December 14th.
No
So,
way. Okay, so tell me about your guest role. How long is it? Is it like 3 lines? Is it
well, something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that. I've always thought even if I could be one of those people that has 3 lines in a Friends thing back in the day.
Oh, the Friends, the comedy
Yeah,
show.
or if I could
Oh.
have just been one of the extras in the coffee shop, I would have been I would have been okay with that. Or a reoccurring role like they had with the guy that owned the coffee shop. I can't remember his name right now.
Oh, the one that served the coffee.
Yeah, and was
Rachel's boss.
obsessed with Rachel. Absolutely.
Yeah, so sad he passed away from
Did
cancer.
did he really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that. Did you lose anyone close to you this year? I did. I lost a couple of people that I knew.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. N-
I'm old.
no, not that I'm aware of.
That's what happens when you get old, man. I'm going to be 59, and
Ooh.
I have friends that are like 5, 6 years older than me with bad habits, and they transitioned. I think that's the nicest way of saying it. They transitioned. That's what they did. Do you drink at all?
Only when I need to sparkle at a social event. So it'll numb my not undesiredness on being there.
Okay. Are you? Would you say you're a shy person?
No.
No. Maybe at first until you get to know somebody.
Yeah, like I have to read the room first before I,
Explain that, because most people don't know what that term means. I also believe that someone like you can hold the space in the room too.
well, basically, everyone's, of course, personality is different.
Mm-hmm.
I have to
Yep.
listen on what jokes they're jabbing here and there,
Mm-hmm.
and because cancel culture, etc. That's the last thing I want to even deal with in person.
Yes.
So a lot of nodding, a lot of smiling, and then just going along with the tone they are having. You just get into an autopilot mode of puppetry.
Yeah. Then, well, the other thing is too. I think you can learn more about people through their body language
Mm,
than you actually can from what they're saying.
right.
It's like that saying with children. Children don't do what you say; they do what you do.
That
Right?
is
Like if
good.
if you're abusive and you're loud and you're mean, or if you're kind, or whatever the spectrum of the emotions are, most likely your children will mimic you.
Oh yeah, and then they wonder why their kid at teenage years telling
Hmm.
them to shut up.
Right? Or go fuck yourself. Right? Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Vanita knows I'm not shy. I'm.
Well, Vinita's not shy either. Vinita though has become more spiritual, I would say, in the
Really?
last 3 months. Yeah.
Are you
There,
becoming a
well,
nun, dear?
none of this, none of that. Yeah.
No, no, no. Check into a convent, girl. I'm
Yeah, I
kidding.
can't see that. I can't see that.
I can. And then just saying fuck this after
Did
an hour.
did you ever consider something like that for yourself?
Oh yeah, when I was little, I was 12 because I didn't,
Mhm.
when you're kind of surrounded by everything religious and you don't know anything outside of that.
Yeah.
So
It must have been tough though, knowing that, I guess I have to say being gay, right? And being in that would be tough considering, depending on the church.
Oh, well, I was
And I
bad
I had
anyway.
friends growing up that were, and it was hard for them. One of them actually got married, had kids, and I was like, "Why would you do that?" And but he wanted children, but he had the wrong partner,
Mm.
wrong equipment.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I had fun of it. I fooled around with my co-altar boys. Heck with it.
yes. Did you ever date women at all?
Yeah, when there were no men allowed, or not men allowed, men at my disposal.
Yeah,
Uh 13, 14, yeah, that time, and then had nothing better to do. So I said, all right, let me try it just for heck's sake. And plus, during those times, it was
yeah,
94, 95, 96.
yes.
You kind of had to be behind and not to be, you know what I'm saying? Like
No, I know what you're
before
saying.
Ellen came out, it was very tough
Yeah,
for gay people.
it
So I
still
wanted to
is.
fit in. I
It
know.
still is. And I don't think it's any easier, to be honest with you. As long as you have as long as you have people that put it as a sin, I
Ugh,
I think I think I'm trying to do a percentage that's kind. So I would say now 40% are okay with it.
right?
40%. And I think before it was like 4%.
Oh, Jesus.
Right? So now you're seeing it in programming. You're having certain type of characters in certain programs, and it's this should have been done 20 years ago. Ellen should have never lost her show,
Hmm.
right? But
Yeah.
we're slow to learn. Um, I don't know. I think if you have a chance at love, whatever it is, it's fine. The only one thing I have problems with is those that are just sensation based and don't care. Do you know what I mean? It's like
What do you mean? I'm so sorry. Like, this is
they
my
they they
English grammar
they,
taught
li-
you. Like, what is
they,
sensation based?
they like anything. do you know what I mean? I like women. I like men. I don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
I had a friend once, and women used to just fall, in front of his feet, and every once in a while he would, partake with a male, and I caught him a couple times, and I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm bored."
well, how old was he?
16, 18.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. Yep. That's our teenage times of not having anything. Why not, right? Like that kind
Yeah,
of attitude for some reason.
but I think this generation is more open minded and less judgmental. You're going, depending on their upbringing.
Right.
Like this generation. If you go to my generation, there's very little wiggle room. And I've had heated arguments with people over it, and
Oh
they're
my.
they're just like, "Oh, it's a sin," and no, it's not. That's
Oh, still?
still. Oh, and like just nasty to me because I have a difference of opinion.
Oh,
You
those
know,
people.
yeah, yeah, and so.
Yeah.
And the one guy was like, "Well, you must be then." I said, "Listen, if I was, I'd be at the front of the parade.
Meh.
Like it would be full disclosure. Like it, yeah.
Yeah, people are no matter what setting they are in,
Mm-hmm.
they will always find conflict, and people are just like that. It's so weird. They don't know anything any better. You're at a grocery store. You're at work. You're at at a church gathering. You still manage to find people and
Mm-hmm.
argue with them.
Yeah, but see, and I live in Toronto, so we're pretty open minded here.
Yeah,
We're
I love Canadian.
no, but especially in Toronto, and it's been that way for 30 years.
We live in 2021, soon to be 2022.
It is, isn't that scary? So what are some of your goals for 2022, Vinita? And our guest here is going to be with us 30 minutes. He said, "I only have 30 minutes for you, Michael. Thank you." Um, and I'm not camera ready. Uh, the
A
the
bit,
uh, the
right?
the content's good though. The content's good. That's all I care about now. It's just if the content's good. Good vibes.
Yeah, of course, always. Well, I'm going to continue on what I'm doing. Several, for other filming projects and stuff,
Hmm.
and
So
just
tell me
enjoy the
about your role.
process.
You didn't even tell me about your role. What you did was it a couple lines. We got
Yes,
distracted.
I play a male employee,
Okay.
and basically the leads of the show.
Hmm.
They're Christmas shopping,
Yes.
and out of nowhere there was an active shooter.
Oh wow.
Yeah, at the mall, and so
That wasn't you though.
oh God, no,
Okay.
Jesus,
I could see you going. I love the role, man.
no, no, no. I've never seen a gun up close
Yeah.
until that time. Which I'll share with you real quick. Something that they do that is very comforting.
Hmm.
But basically, I've never seen a gun up close until
Yeah.
then, or even shot one or held one.
Okay. That's good.
So what they do on
Hmm.
production is a gun checks reassurance. So before they are handed the gun to the
Hmm.
actors, this one person is designated to show every single person,
Hmm.
all the leads, all the
Yeah.
producers and directors with a flashlight. Here, there's no shellings, there's no case, there's nothing in the magazine. One by one, he would pass it around, and then he would assemble it, and then on the side he would just do all the rounds, click 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 click, if there's 13 of them, and then hand it to the actor. So that takes like 10 minutes before you start shooting the film,
Now,
that
did
kind of
you
thing.
bring this up because of Alec Baldwin?
Yeah. That's what so like that was
He's
enacted.
not going to criminally be charged, but he might be liability charged. So there may be some payment and exchange here for
Mm,
and you know that usually is taken care of by the set, not the actor. But I think
right.
it happens too much.
Yeah. Enough for it to, because I get it. Like, all right, you
But do
just
you
want
know
to get
why
things
though? Do
under
you know why it's
wide.
happening more?
Mm,
Think about it. There are so many bloody movies now and so many networks. Like back in the day, you know, when I was a kid, there was like four networks total, maybe the cable station, but that's it. Now, the content, the amount of movies, I don't think there's ever been a better time to be an actor and to be a unique flavor, which is what you would be. You know what? No, but you are in every way, right?
I do. Yeah, I understand.
No,
Yeah, I
but
have to take
you know,
advantage
yeah,
of the current
why be
situation.
ordinary when you can be extraordinary, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes,
Like, yeah, like I totally, because everyone right now is becoming more widening their what do you call their choices.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. But that was devastating. Think about that. You know, if that happens again, someone's going to lose a father or a husband or a
Or a
wife.
wife.
You know, and then we've got the craziness going on all over the world with the weather,
Mm,
and we've it's just it seems to be one shitstorm after another lately.
yeah.
Are you into the disclosure projects that they're showing now with the flying objects in the sky that they've emitted? Have you
What?
seen that? Yeah,
Oh no, no. I
the
stay in my own
government
bubble.
actually the government actually admitted that they have had in the last 10 years many things that they can't explain and showed footage. It was on the Canadian networks and everything else. So and they're saying that to do those maneuvers with a human in the craft, we would crush every bone in our body from the G force.
Okay.
And they're moving at speeds that we're not capable of moving at.
Hmm,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, they documented one where within 1 minute it moved 60 miles.
Okay.
That's
Interesting.
insane. But someone said it may have been faster. The thing is, because with radar, it's random, maybe it could only be detected within that minute because it doesn't have to. Do you know what I'm saying? It may have taken a minute for it to figure it out.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
For the same reason you're not coming up and showing yourself. See what's happened is Tim is actually from the Palladian star system, and he's
Who? What?
that's why he's not camera ready. He's morphed into his other self. Yeah.
Oh my
You ever
goodness. Oh,
if you
Michael, I wanted
yes.
to ask you real quick. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Mm-mm.
Before I forget, because my ADHD.
Yes, me
How the
too.
heck are you doing this? Um, yeah, are you on OBS or something like that, or does HAPS
Well,
have that?
Haps has it now. They can do pictures. You can and I briefly had on screen share, but it sometimes works, sometimes doesn't.
Oh, so the Creator Studio is kind of back.
It's kind of back. We don't have music yet, and you don't have landscape. You only have portrait, which caused a massive stir.
Yep.
And we had a massive exodus of people going to Twitch and other platforms. But I think it's wise to be always extending your influence into other formats because nothing is it's like you saying I'm only ever going to work on one project.
Well, ADHD does that. I can only concentrate on one thing at a time to give it my best.
um but I think a lot of people that do what you and I do have OCD.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm signing on to Haps right now to play around with it and see
Yes.
what is this. Oh, go live. I see. I see.
Yeah, so you go live, and then when you get in there, you'll see three little buttons
Uh huh.
beside the end stream. You click on there, and you'll see present on screen, edit destinations, which means all the different platforms like Facebook, Twitch, um, yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, Twitter, soon to be Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok, you don't stop.
Oh, I
Yeah.
stopped. Oh my god.
Now,
Yeah.
are you on TikTok? I don't understand TikTok.
Yes, I
I
am, but I barely even
Mhm.
um okay, during the time of Periscope, they announced that they had 3 more months that December. Of course, as you could remember, everyone was on a panic to find a new home. And
Right.
so therefore the only thing that I tried Instagram live, and I hate the lagging. It's about 8 to 10, 15 seconds and I don't like it.
Right.
So oh my goodness, TikTok, that's right. So
TikTok, you don't stop.
I spent $1,000, my bonus money,
Mhm.
for these damn um these so-called influencers that
Mhm.
gives you followers, not fake
Oh.
followers, but the followers on,
Yes.
live at that time.
Mhm.
They like literally forced down their throat to follow you, and so I got 1K after 3 days.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Over 1K.
Beautiful.
And then of course then I discovered Haps
Mhm.
a couple of days later. So I'm like, oops, okay.
Oops, there it is. Oops, there it is. Or is it hoops? Oh no.
And plus I
Hoops.
know so many people, Chantal from France.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm
I
like,
like her.
okay, I'm not going back to square one with a bunch of strangers. This was a mistake.
Well, we I bet we've lost 70% of our
Absolutely.
audience. Now you know they had a restriction for a while where it was you had to have 10,000 followers amongst
Oh
all your
right.
platform, and then
Mhm,
they recalibrated that or assessed it and said no, you need 1,000. And even
mhm,
then, and I love what Mark had said. He said a lot of people were really frustrated because the experience they were having was horrible because nobody came. So you have to build your platform, your
mhm.
brand, like you and
Right.
I have for years. Um, Part of the reason we do well at this is we actually came with an audience.
Yes.
Right. I think the potential of you, though, especially acting, oh man, you could do so well. You could do so well, like phenomenal. And once people get to know you and love you, right? The only problem with that is it's life changing. Like you can't do the basic things anymore when you get famous. Unless you want to go in disguise. And you can't go in public with this pulsating face.
Right. Oh, I'm seeing things right now, and
Yeah.
yeah, interesting.
So
Okay.
you're looking at
I
it right now. Is that what you're saying?
yeah. I'm not
So
live, obviously, but I'm on the part where image video sharing
yeah, so
option.
right now I'll take one of the photos that I have. Okay, so I'm gonna put I had this one here right here. So when you're feeling one with nature, this is you.
Ooh,
I am
pretty.
worthy. I
Take
am
have to get his
beautiful.
hair fixed.
Yes, yes. When you feel like the world is judging you, this is what's going on in your head. Well, how dare you?
Oh.
But when you're in the flow, you're like this. Yes, I can go anywhere at any time. Do you know what this is right here?
Yeah, yeah. What is it?
This right here, if you had to guess.
Well, it's a flower. Oh, wait, no, no. I think this is one of the cabbages or something like
Yes,
that.
it's
Yeah.
cabbage. We have these in Toronto everywhere. They're like a winter cabbage, and they kind of look like a flower. And many, 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 many years ago, like if you went back 60, 70 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
there was a part of Toronto they called it Cabbage Town, and it was
Oh.
considered a ghetto. And the reason they called it Cabbage Town was that they had all these immigrants that grew cabbage at the front of their house for eating purposes and had gardens. And isn't it funny? They're now saying use your yards to make, vegetables, grow
Well, that makes
vegetables.
sense.
I get
Yeah.
you can't use a 3D printer. I can make a vegetable. They're supposedly going to be able to make meat through
Oh,
printers. Yeah,
uh,
synthetic, but
right, right.
with enzymes and different, and they're going to be able to make organs that way too.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting. Michael,
you got to
you
go.
could only present pictures, not videos.
You can. I'll just give you a demonstration here.
Oh, yes, please.
So if you wanted to go to, let's say, share your screen, like I'm on Twitter on my other one. So you go like this, and you just click here. I go to screen two, and I share it, and hopefully it will come up. Lately, yeah, it's been doing this blurry thing. But once they get this fixed, and every once in a while it works, you can share your Twitter feed or whatever. See?
Oh, that's the workaround for the video.
Yeah, yeah.
Got-
Now the video is supposed to be working. It's not working yet, but you
Uh,
can download videos. And one day I'll come on and the tunes will start, and I'll go, Hallelujah,
yeah.
Hallelujah. Yeah. So,
Ah,
but I don't know if you know this. For a while there, I was promoting all independent artists. That some of them I knew, some of them I didn't. And I was going to different places like YouTube and talking to them, online, going, "How do you feel about me playing your music?" And a lot of them were like, "If anybody wants to play my music, I'm okay with it." Right? Because that I don't know if you know this, but um, almost a billion tunes a week are downloaded onto YouTube. The average artist gets less than 100 views.
wow,
Isn't that crazy?
it's believable.
It's hard. It's hard out there. It's a very select few that do well. And I think with your acting, if you can find your own little groove, and
Hmm.
you know what I mean, or your own little brand, I think you could do really well.
Oh, regarding the live streaming aspect of
No,
things.
I'm talking about acting,
Oh,
being
okay.
an actor, like in commercials, and you might even be good at Broadway.
Oh no, I can't sing anymore. But but yeah, commercials. I'm
So
starting
you
to
don't
do.
sing any less either. Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be doing a couple of commercial stuff
Hmm.
next month, so it'll be fun.
And when you say commercial stuff, like literally a commercial, or we're talking,
Yes.
okay. But I wouldn't it be nice if you got a reoccurring role?
Eventually, yeah. Hopefully, it'll come.
The only problem with that,
Hmm.
honestly, if it becomes successful, then you're pigeonholed. Like
Mm,
it's better than not being. But think about, what I was talking about Friends earlier. Most of them really didn't do much after Friends. Not nor
right.
did they have to,
Right,
right?
right, right. And they people didn't believe and buy it when they tried to do something, or even
Right.
like Joey,
Yeah.
he tried to do
Oh,
his own. It was a disaster.
but he actually has a series out that's doing okay.
Oh, good.
And Chandler, right?
Yeah.
Matthew Perry. Uh, oh my God, he must have had 7 failures.
Wow.
Yeah, but you know what? He got paid every time.
Yep, exactly. I mean, I'm at to the point where I just want to soak in everything and
I thought
try
you were gonna go
everything.
get paid. I'm to the
Yeah,
point. I
well,
just
the
want to
thing
get
is, I was
paid.
getting paid for 21 years and I was miserable. So,
Now, when you were figure skating, did you make any money from that through
nah,
endorsements?
uh-uh.
That
Only
was
as
a
a
different time,
professional
right? That was a
teaching.
different time.
skating director.
Yeah.
That was the only aspect.
Now, if
I
you'd
think.
been at the level you are now, let's say you were, younger and
Hmm.
doing it now, you probably could have got some money. Do you see what I'm saying? That's how
During the
much.
golden age, yes, but now there's nothing.
Explain that.
Like for example, one good okay, they used to have 85 city tours during the summer.
Right.
And not anymore.
Yeah.
Uh, the Stars on Ice, it got
Mm-hmm.
reduced from that one is another 85 city, and then it got reduced to 10 because the demand is so low. Rockefeller Center, you don't see skaters performing anymore with the Christmas tree. They cover the ice and they have, you know, they're just not into it anymore.
I want to suggest a vehicle for you if you're having problems
Ooh,
parking. Is
Mobile.
isn't that hilarious? It's a one seater.
That is so cute.
It's more like a motorbike with a shell around it, so you can't crash.
That is cute.
Isn't that funny? They have vehicles now that are this size that are about three to $5,000.
Oh heavens.
Isn't that funny? And you notice it has one windshield wiper there.
How thoughtful.
Yeah, I like the lights though. You know what's wild? If it was a two seater and it was wider, it'd actually be kind of cool.
I think
You think?
so.
Yeah.
How
You
much
know,
room is in the back for two people? Because I can't see properly.
I don't think there is a back.
Oh.
I'm not. If I remember correctly, no. And they have models like this that have like a truck on the back, like a, you know what I mean, where you can put stuff in it, like a delivery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So,
Interesting.
but there's vehicles all over the world now that are wild, absolutely wild. Um, so am I going to see you again on Haps?
Yes,
Are you
yes,
going to
yeah,
start
yeah,
doing
yeah.
stuff once a week or?
I'll try.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
try.
you can always find 15, 20 minutes, buddy. Come on. You can always do
I
that.
do. I know. I can.
Right? And even if you wanted to do something regular on a certain day for 15 minutes, is it a lot like I never have a plan. I
Oh
just
well,
I
no.
just start it. I
The
just
thing
start
is,
it. Go ahead.
with like this TV thing, the way they
Mhm.
work is
Oh,
either
I know.
you get a
Hurry up and
week's
wait.
notice or the night before. And so it's so hard to plan the week because
Mhm.
my agent would just send me something. Oh, tomorrow you're going to be tested before you go on set the following day. I'm like, okay. It's a lot of last minute stuff.
So what gave you the courage
Well, I've
to
always
to
wanted to be to do it,
yeah.
but I just didn't. I was like, okay, it's not time yet. And like, I really have to, fully be in my head to do it, because
Yeah.
or else it would be forced, and I don't like that.
I'm curious. Can you read from your little screen that? Can you actually read that?
I can. May you feel moments of connection this week. Spend time with kind souls who shine light. Take time to replenish your weary soul today. Never forget to shine your divine light. Welcome oh, why was I thinking Avengers? Sorry. Welcome new
Ooh.
avenues of spiritual awakening. Always lead with kindness and compassion.
So listen, if you need someone to read your book or if you need someone to do your commercial in a soothing, beautiful voice, call this man today.
Jesus. That's very nice.
It's very true.
It
It's very
is.
true.
It
But if
is
you can be on here and do stuff like that, then you can showcase your skills.
a
But
good
what I do
practice.
sometimes is I just have if I come up myself, I'll have spiritual quotes, and then usually from that, people will um, discuss what we're doing. The only thing I don't like right now is if I put the pictures up, I can't see the comments.
Inch. Oh.
Not well thought out.
Do you have can you go on a second device and look at your
Yeah,
feed?
even that is tough. And you
Um,
remember before, if you were dropped down in the broadcast, you could find your way back in. You can't do that now. It's really it's yeah it's square one again. I personally believe that wonderful platform we had before. I think they were testing it and they finished it and it was sold. It's like if you're working on a house, you know what I
But
mean? Like it.
sweetheart, my goodness, you were testing something, and you have to give people notice that it's going to be totally different.
Well, imagine you're a person who's thinking they're going to be able to come on and see Tim David, and the only thing you're seeing is the pulsating head.
What is this? My OnlyFans account?
Yes, send $25.
Oh, for heaven's sake! I'm not
Get the
writing your
full
names on
get
my
get
arms for
get the
donations.
yeah, get the full experience.
Oh my god, I can't even sell it anymore if I wanted to.
I want to just quickly run something by you
Sure,
here.
sure.
Which okay, so once you get fairly successful, which I know you will, there are so many platforms where you get paid to do shout outs, like you were talking about.
Hmm.
So I'll give you an example. There's a gentleman that I know that does reviews, and he's out of Canada. He's huge on YouTube. And the one of the shows he has is Unbox Therapy, and the other one is Lou Later.
Oh.
And he gets product for free from all over the world. So what he was doing was he had draws every month, like of hundreds of things, because he has a warehouse full of stuff he's collected over 3 to 4 years. And you pay like $10 a month, and you have a chance to win stuff. Plus,
Mm-hmm.
you also get exclusive content, inside videos, a whole bunch of other stuff. But you mostly can win things for free. So a lot of people usually get more than their money's worth for the $10. But I heard he has something like 25,000 subscribers that do that. Pay
Mm,
$10. Do the math.
yes. The problem with that is, of course, it has when it gets to that level, um, kind of
Well, he
have
has
to.
staff. He has staff. He has staff
Oh no,
galore.
no, no! It's not about
Hmm.
people preparing. Is like, are you going to be allowed to do this, and the affiliation that you'll have with a product or a
Yes.
service, that gets very
What
dicey.
what what kind of products are you open to being a spokesperson for? Have you
Oh
thought
my
about
God, it's
that?
Captain Rehab. Oh, here we go.
What's he saying?
Oh
Have you?
shit. He said pulsating head. That's
Yes.
dirty. That same as pulsating rose.
Yeah. Well,
And he
he's
calls
making
me
fun of
tickling
Lenny.
Uncle Timmy for
He's
some
making
reason.
fun of Lenny because Lenny won't show her face, so he calls her the pulsating rose now.
Oh.
Adam and Eve. Yes, very good. Did you know that Captain Rehab occasionally does shower broadcast? Have you ever thought of that? Doing that?
Oh, for heaven's.
It's no joke. Now you can't see anything; you just see the top of his head and sudsing. Right? He does the
Someone does that. They sing in the shower. One of the Bobby.
Bobby Shadow.
No.
Oh God,
I think is
I
it
could see
Bobby?
his, I could see his wife killing him if he did that.
No, 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 no. It's Jimmy. Jim. Uh, but they're in Long Island, and they have a talk show, a dirty talk show.
Okay. Oh,
Um,
okay.
uh, yeah. But the other one, his name is
Hmm.
Bobby. I think Bobby. Yeah, and he sings in the shower. But you basically see all of just shoulders up.
Okay. So you don't see the works.
Oh, thank God, no, no.
No, but there's money in that too. It's
Well,
oh
that was
yeah.
Periscope. That was
That was
Periscope.
Periscope. I no, I think it's more than Periscope, my friend. I think it's that's a whole other industry. That one.
Oh Jesus.
Would you agree with that though? That there's so many different ways to make money online. That's not one. I think my window passed about 40 years ago for that. But
Oh my goodness.
I had a brief moment in the sun.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. So
Okay.
listen, it was great
Yes.
seeing you.
Likewise. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Don't be a stranger.
Middle East.
If you need to get a hold of me in the future, you can find me on Twitter. You just
Hmm.
message me there if you want. You can also find me at Shout MGB.
Say what?
At Shout MGB. I can put it in the comments here. Um,
Not
and
another app that I have to download. Please no.
no. No, it's just Gmail. That's my Gmail account.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah. So I will here. So I'm gonna.
Instagram too, right?
I'm on. Yeah, you can also do that. I would love to
I'll
do a
stick with that
video.
instead.
I would love to do a video with you on Instagram. That would be great. Soon we're going to be able to also stream to Instagram as well. It's coming.
Yeah, actually, what do you call it? Chantal did that last week,
Okay,
and I
so
was floored.
certain you were bored.
No, I was floored. I'm like, oh my
Oh,
god, you could do it.
I thought. Yeah, I thought. Well, that's not very nice.
Oh no, no, I love Chantal, but I was just so shocked when I clicked on her.
Yeah.
I saw the Haps thingy. I'm like, whoa.
Well, so certain individuals must be able to do that.
Oh, it's not all. Gotcha.
No, well, it's like you with your Patreon site. Not everybody gets to see. Right?
I don't
Yeah.
have time for that.
No.
I can't even sell $1 of myself if I needed to.
Okay. Well, let's say you get on a
I'd have to
series.
pay $1.
No, no, but let's say you get on a series, you do really well, and you can start doing like shout outs for birthdays and stuff. A lot of stars do that.
Right, right, right. Well, I don't want to do it for money. Just, do it for the
No,
fun of it.
really. What if you could make some serious coin though?
Yeah, money complicates too much. That's how a lot of the periscopers, when they released that super broadcaster
Yes,
bullshit, a lot of friendships really went sour because then,
yes,
yeah.
yes. So
So I turned it off.
you mean belief system, like Edward says.
I'm not doing OnlyFans.
Yeah. So if you look here, you see here if you have wanted to present
Ooh.
something that someone made, you could do that, or co-stars on the shows that you're on, or some of the different projects you're in. Soon you're going to be able to play a little clip,
Hmm,
you
hmm.
know. So, but if you can keep promoting yourself through
Mm,
Haps and other platforms, you never know. You might get a gig out of it.
mm. Yeah, yeah, sure,
Stay
sure.
open, man. Stay open.
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
so
Thank you
next
so
time I
much
see
again,
you, though,
Michael.
you're gonna be camera ready, right?
I'm sorry.
Next time I see you, you're gonna be camera ready.
Yes, yes.
The full essence.
Oh, Jesus.
Take care, buddy.
All
Good
right.
seeing you.
Have a good day. Bye,
Bye bye.
everyone.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Vanita. Love you. Captain Rehab.
Oh,
Take your medications, honey. Kidding. Goodbye.
that's awesome. That was good seeing him. We have not seen him in forever, like a very, very, very long time. How's everybody doing today? You having a good day? Okay, so I am gonna just have another look here for a second. Okay, I'm in the right area here. I know what I'm doing wrong. I gotta hit this. There we go. Okay, too many buttons. Too many buttons. Those. Thank you so much. Please follow Tim David Live if you haven't already. He's going to be a household name before you know it. I have a feeling, and you can say I talked to him on Haps before he had all the limousines and the entourage. I saw him on Michael Bather's show many moons ago. Vanita, do you want to come up and just tell us how your Christmas holidays are going so far? We want to know how Phoebe's doing. Phoebe is good. Did you see the new dog? Did you did you get a chance to see the new dog? I think she was trying to go. We have a golden retriever now. I don't have my phone nearby. You know what? I'm gonna have to have pictures so I can show you guys. But she was with me last night, and we're doing our best. She's definitely a handful. She's only 4 months old, so but she's beautiful. She's got a really kind soul, but I don't think I've ever met a mean golden retriever. Right? They're a nice breed. They really are. So we've had her like literally a day and a half. That's it. So she is adjusting to being here with us. But her and I had a little snuggle fest last night. It was nice. Get get Rehab up there. Captain Rehab, would you like to come up for a moment and just wish everybody happy birthday, happy holidays, all that good stuff? I can definitely invite you up. Just tell me if you'd like to come up. Just say yes or no. That'd be great. Um. Okay, so I have a quick look here. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Holy mackerel, there's a lot here. I think she's trying to get in. I think I hear her. 1 second. Oh, this is cool. I like this one. I'll do this. There's some good memories with this one. All right, let's see where to go. Yeah. Oh, it's a. You know what? If it takes a while to load a photo, you know that the quality of the photo is good. All right, so we have right here. There you go. So if you could be on that bench with anyone, who would it be and why? And what would you talk about? That's the key, right? Let's see here. Dismiss. Hello, Alexis. How are you? Good to see you this morning. I hope all is well in your world. Are you treating yourself well? If you would like to come up and say hello, I'm open to that. It's up to you. It might be a little early for you. All right. Here, I'll invite a couple people if they want to come up. Alexis. Okay, we've invited you. And then we'll do Vanita here. I think it might be a little early for Vanita, but we'll see. The other thing is, too, you can just be the pulsating person. You don't have to come and show your face, right? And then we've got Captain Rehab. All right. There we go. We got him as well. And one more. Okay, and I'll hit that. There we go. Was there a lot of festivities for you guys the last couple of weeks? Have you been busy? I've been steady, not crazy. Isn't that a beautiful view? That is actually from Toronto. That's not Brights Grove. Brights Grove is where I want to have a cottage again. It's gorgeous there. Or a place called Port Perry. They're both amazing. I'm going to have a little touch of water here. You get like sawdust mouth in the morning from all the coffee. Now, I don't understand why the screen share sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. And I don't think anyone has had it yet. Like last night, it was working pretty good. Alexis, I've noticed with myself that the audience is down to maybe 20% of what it was. Is anybody else noticing that from even 4 months ago? I would say, like before a really average broadcast would be 400 people, and a very average broadcast now after a day is 100 and change. So it's maybe 20%. Yeah, about 20. Some days it feels like 10. Low numbers, and it's because everybody's exited. There's been a massive exodus, and I'm hoping once we get these key features back, we may get some of those people back. No new subscribe. Yes. Well, you remember when Periscope stopped, right? Like it abruptly went to a halt. It was bonkers on here for a while. What does that mean? Even musicians are here. So now, even with the musicians, I'm only seeing about 30 that broadcast. It's hard to have a platform with 30. Now, if you had 100 top people, that would be great. Oh, look, Tim David is doing a desktop task. Very good for him. Be interesting to see if it works for him. Alexis, would you like to come up, or is it too early for you? What do we got here? Let's present stream. All right, I'm going to try to do this again. Do I have too many windows open, maybe? What is this one? Okay, we'll leave that, and we'll go to select. Okay. Interesting. All right, so I'm going to click this and show you this. Yeah, it's not. It's too bad. Last night it was working really well. Okay, that's not going to happen. Oh, here's another one. These are just some of the random lunches and dinners my wife made for me here. Check this out. This one, yeah. We used to have, little dinners every night on the patio here. I'll just show this to you. Here you go. All right, this looks like shrimp and vegan chicken and potatoes. That's what it looks like. Oh, we got Vanita here. Yay. Hi, Vanita.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good. In the morning, if you ever want to just come up and do the pulsating face, and that's fine. We like when you come up, but because some people in the morning they want to come up, but they're not camera ready. Kind of like what Tim David did. All right, so are you and Tim good friends?
Yeah, I've known Tim since Periscope.
I'm
Good
glad that
guy.
he's doing well.
Yeah, he was doing one of these shows. I watched it. It's pretty cool. He's gonna be famous.
Yeah, I think he will too, and he's
Yeah.
a very unique brand.
Mm-hmm.
So, how are you feeling
Yeah.
about Haps before we go here? I'm curious to know and be real, and
I think it's gonna get better. Is we just
okay.
gotta give it a shot. I'm not being negative about it. I've been
Mhm.
here since last year, like you have, and
Yeah.
I don't. I'm stuck on it. It's pretty good. I like it. I'm not going to Twitch. Just I've been broadcasting on Twitch for a year. I just shared it out,
Yes.
and I think we have more potential coming. We just got to give it a little time. So
So, yeah, but
yeah.
I'm not against multiple platforms. I think that's the future,
Hmm.
especially
Hmm.
have you been successful to make some money at Haps? I've done okay.
Like I said, I'm not here for the money. I just like to make
You're here for
friends,
the
and I
honey.
like. Yeah,
You're here for
Billy's.
Captain Rehab. That's why you're here. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
noticed Bernie's
he's
been on more often, which is great.
yeah. Yeah, I've been telling him to do a little
Have ya?
broadcast here and there. Hmm. Just
It's
getting
is
happy, but
it so when you move there,
mm-hmm.
will you guys be doing steady broadcast, do you think?
Yeah, I've been traveling with him, and
Yeah.
yeah, social media is not something that I rely on for my living.
No. Oh God, you'd be
Yeah,
yeah, I think you'd be
I
better to have a guitar and a box on the corner. You probably make more money. You
yeah,
get fed more at least.
yeah. I gotta have a
How was your Christmas? Were you able to connect with friends, and do you
yeah,
celebrate Christmas?
just yeah, just me and my son. I
Yeah.
cooked a big meal and just sat around and watched Haps. I guess you especially.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the support. I'm
Yeah,
trying every day to come on, and
yeah, you are.
we're
Thank you.
and I know you are coming on every day as well,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
and Lenny. Oh my lord. She's the king of marathon broadcasts. She's
Yeah.
funny. God, she's
Hmm.
funny. She likes her ice cream.
Yep, we hear her eating, so that's good
Yeah.
news. Keeps
Yeah.
her happy. That's all. At least she's broadcasting and giving some entertainment to folks, and so is Milton, so is you,
Yeah.
Elliot.
Milton's been on a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah. Milton
yeah,
Banana. What a lovely name. God, he makes me laugh. But yeah, his he had a nice pair of earbuds before, and his dog ate one of them. I think he
yeah.
enjoyed and now he's got the
Mm.
Bose, so he sounds great. Um,
Yeah.
what do you see for yourself in 2022?
I'll probably be moving to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Better things. You always gotta remember one thing. It's only
Okay.
gonna get better. It's only gonna get better.
Yes.
It never will be worse. So you have to have a mindset where, um, stay positive. Good
Mm-hmm.
things will come in time, and
I agree.
um, rule the negativity out. Just stay positive. There's so many people out there who are so negative, Michael. Oh my God.
Yes.
I don't even want
Yes.
to go there. It's like, so for me, people have so much time in their hands,
Right.
and they could utilize that time to do productive
Good.
things than, worrying about who's doing this and who's doing that. I basically don't have time for that. So,
Are you okay with me promoting you, putting your picture up, telling people to follow you? I thought I'd ask because I don't know if you ever saw the one screen share I had of you.
yes.
You did see
You're
it?
welcome. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
welcome,
Okay.
Michael. No
Were you okay
problem.
with it?
Absolutely,
Now,
absolutely.
if you have one that you would like me to share, just share it with me on
Twitter?
on Twitter or on showdamgb at gmail.com. So, if you want to do that, if you want me to share a picture of you and Bernie, that's fine. I miss the days when we had Walt and
Yeah,
Teddy,
I
and we
I
had
do.
We had Randy
Yes.
W. Horton.
Hmm.
Um, so I'm hoping that with a few of the changes,
Hmm.
people come back.
Yeah, I do miss Walt a lot because he's
Positive,
really a, yes, very
positive guy,
positive,
uplifting,
very
kind.
so much
Uh,
fun we had. Oh my God.
do you have any idea where Bannerman went? He's gone too.
TikTok.
He's on
Mm.
TikTok. I might
Yeah.
just join TikTok to see him.
Yeah, he asked me to come there and join, and I said, no, that's not for me. I'm not interested in all that.
No,
No,
that's a
I'm
huge
not.
platform.
I know, but like I said, I'm not here to make money. I'm just here to make a little bit of friends, and keep a
Yeah.
small
So
circle.
it's
Yeah.
a social thing. Speaking of money, how was Christmas for you? Did you find sales were up or down?
Up,
Because
up,
were the Apple good?
was
So
up.
you did okay.
Very good, very good. We were
W-
busy, busy, busy. Oh my God.
Yeah. But you
Mm-hmm.
work kind of like on a commission basis. I used to do that years
Mm-hmm.
ago. But
Yeah.
when I was a very young man, I used to work at a store called Eaton's, which would be
Mm-hmm.
like J.C. Penney type of thing, right?
Yeah.
Um, and I used to sell appliances and microwaves
Mm-hmm.
and VCRs and that kind of stuff. And I made a
Ah.
living. I never got rich doing it, but I liked it. And I think it was the very first thing I ever did to be able to put a roof
Mm.
over my head. And I think I was
That's
17 or
good.
18. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, listen,
I've worked.
go
Mm.
ahead.
I worked with pennies for 23 years,
Oh
so
my
I
lord.
that's the only job I've kept
Yeah.
um, since I've
So
been in the
how
U.S.
how could you work there 23 years when you're 29? I find that the math isn't it's not gelling.
I'm in my 50s, Michael, so it's not like
Well,
I'm a young
yeah, you're
puppy.
well preserved. You're well
Thank
preserved.
you. I take care of myself.
So,
But I
are you vegan?
no, 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 no. I
No, no.
love my chicken, and I love
Yeah.
chicken. Chicken white meat is my favorite, and of course
Okay.
I eat it. But I enjoy coming and watching you, listening to you, because I feel that there is positivity in you.
Mm-hmm. Depends
You
on the day.
bring, yeah. Well, Michael,
I am
you
human.
get, you have to. Sometimes you gotta, like me. I have my
Yeah.
good days and my bad days, so
Yeah.
take it or leave it. But I do enjoy it, and so does Dooley's coming on to watch you a little bit more because I talked to him about it, and so we're enjoying you. So keep up the good vibes, with everybody, and share
Yeah.
it out. And
Do you know who I feel bad for is like DJ DDK? Because,
yeah,
when we had the other platform, he could do all the bells and whistles, and now it's. And
mm-hmm,
that audience is horrible right
yeah,
now. Um,
yeah, but
so I'm hoping that once they get the streaming
mm-hmm,
in this
yeah,
for him, the numbers will go
mm,
back up. But they're gonna have to change some stuff. Do you
yeah,
miss
but
the landscape at all?
no,
No.
no,
See, I'm the
it
same.
doesn't,
I don't care as long as I
it
get to see
doesn't,
you.
yeah. It doesn't matter to me because I like the screen we have right now, because we
Yeah.
don't do all the stuff the others do, because they paint and they draw and they need it a
Yes.
certain way. Like
These are
Weirdo and
the.
Beard,
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Weirdo
Oh,
and
they're very
them,
bitter though, and I love them
mm,
both. I like.
mm,
I absolutely love their brand. I think they're
mm,
amazing. They're so unique. They're having a blast on Twitch. They were having a blast on Haps.
mm,
And I love people like that have their own avenue. Like nobody's like them.
mm,
Nobody.
no, no,
What is
yeah,
that llama thing he does? Oh my god.
yeah, the dancing, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
but it's infectious. Like if you see people having
yeah,
a good time,
mm-hmm,
that is like I think that's part of the reason the karaoke used to work. It was an
yeah,
absolute mess. It was
mm-hmm,
not ever worth listening to. It was
mm-hmm,
horrifying, but people loved that it was bad.
mm-hmm,
I think it's like watching a really bad movie and you go, it
yeah,
can't get any worse, but there always was laughter.
mm-hmm. Yeah, and
Um,
also you
Go
should
ahead.
continue with your karaoke singing, with different people, not just one or two. You
Yeah.
should bring in Colin. Colin should come back. I think Colin is great. I love his personality.
hmm
We should invite him more often, I think.
I had him on
Yeah.
last week for his birthday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And but I think a lot of feelings got hurt when they
Mm.
didn't meet the criteria of the
Yeah.
1,000 followers, and they didn't
Yeah.
grandfather in everybody. Now you and I have more than enough followers, so we met that, and
Mm-hmm.
we've built a brand. But the thing is, if you can't get on, just
Mm-hmm.
find people who do have a broadcast, and they call it piggy
Mm-hmm.
banking,
Yeah.
or piggybacking. They call it piggy
Mm-hmm.
banking because you can make money using the
Mm-hmm.
influence of somebody else, and
Mm-hmm.
that's how a lot of people start.
Yep.
I did that with Randy. Randy helped me out.
Yep.
Randy helped a lot of
Yep.
people out. Nobody knew who
Yep.
I was a year ago, and then
Yeah,
just
things.
doing it every day. But you've been
Mm-hmm.
on air now. Like I remember watching you 3 years ago on Periscope,
Mm-hmm.
and you were at, I thought at that time at your peak. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It changed a lot. It's teaches you how to interact with different kinds of people, and it's not
Mm-hmm.
easy broadcasting. You know that it's like you got some good folks and you got some cruel ones, and you
Mm-hmm.
just got to shuffle around which ones you want to hang out with and which ones you want to block. So I don't have any shame in blocking anybody. Don't um,
Yeah. I
satisfy
think
what
that's
I want.
healthy. I think that's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
If there's certain, I think it's also very different for women than men, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. I
I
have a
I
diff. I Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I have difference in opinions on certain people,
Yeah.
and it's just like I take so much of them, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
always try to be very kind, and try to help with things, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. So it's best just
No,
to block and move on and don't have to deal with any of that nonsense.
but certain personalities gel well,
Mhm.
right? And other
Mhm.
personalities don't. And
Mhm.
it's not necessarily anybody's fault. It's just
Mhm.
those energies don't align,
Yeah.
and you just have to know that. There's
Mhm.
a lot of relationships that were strong at one point that aren't
Mhm.
now, and I've even had that where I've had people who are ready, literally, to rush and flush me forever, and are now back in my broadcast again because I've
Mhm.
turned the corner
Yeah.
with them, and we found,
Mhm.
I guess, common ground.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
but I've never had a problem with you. You've always been very respectful, and I
Mm.
think
Thank you,
sometimes
Michael.
incredibly kind to me when I maybe
Mhm.
didn't deserve it. So thank you.
No, no, thank you for supporting us, and we support you. And I mean, we have to stay here like a family right now, and not take sides. We all need to be one and try to help each other out because this platform needs the help, and that's
Yeah,
what we're here for.
we should
So
be
do you?
focusing on growing it again instead of
Yes.
having these micro
Yeah.
wars that don't mean anything. Yeah,
Yeah.
I totally agree with
If
that.
we, for
Hi,
me, if
Jess.
anybody
Jess,
wants,
we got
yes,
Joy
it's
here
yes.
too. We got Joy. Joy,
Yeah.
do you want to come up for a minute? Joy, you can even just
Joy.
come up as the pulsating person.
Hey, Jess. Jess is
Say
sweet.
yeah, say hello to your people here. There's individuals here that are not my audience. I know they're not. Like this John here. I don't know him. John McMillan. Is he a good friend of yours?
Mhm.
I see
Mhm.
Jess from time to time, but I think that's more your audience.
Jess
Yeah.
is sweet.
Hi,
She's from
Kevin.
Lebanon. Yeah. Jess
Yeah,
don't take shit from nobody. She's like she'll say it just like it is.
she's always been very kind to me, though. Like, I've never seen that side, so that's good.
Mhm.
I don't want to get
Mhm.
on that side of her. Let's see if we can get Joy up for a sec before we go.
Mhm.
I've been saying that now, I think, for half an hour.
Yeah,
I
and
remember
then
when
I
Colin
came
and I
up.
used to do the shows and we go, one more song, 15 songs later. Yeah. But his feelings, I think, got really hurt. And I think even
Oh,
Walt didn't feel respected
yeah,
when they did.
yeah.
So we
Mhm.
burnt some bridges. And I don't mean you and
Mhm.
I mean the platform.
No. I think with Walt, what it was Walt will come back. I think he will. We'll have to encourage him
Yeah.
through Instagram and Twitter. Like, Walt, come back. I miss you. I need you to sing to me. He'll come
Yeah.
back. But
Yeah.
I think what it
The
is
sunny side of life, right? Yeah.
the lands. He wants that landscape,
Yeah.
not the portrait, because he shows the wide angle of the
Yep.
mountains and stuff he does. So that's probably what the issue was, basically. And I think Walt
But
will
if
come
you're a
back in
singer, you
time.
don't need it. If you're an artist, you do. You and I can
Yeah.
get by without it. Like we have this pretty little photo
Mm-hmm.
above, you know.
Yeah.
The other thing is too, if you want to get
Mm-hmm.
rid of it, well, I do like this. You just hit the X in the center of it, and it's gone, and it's just us.
Mm.
Do you always
Oh.
ask me, Michael, what are you currently grateful for? Why don't we end it there? Because Joy's not coming up.
Yes. Okay. That's fine. What am I grateful for?
Yes.
I'm grateful just to be alive and to be
Mm-hmm.
here to talk to all of you and just have some positive vibes. That's it. That's what I'm grateful
Yes.
for.
Well, I am grateful
And
for
thank you, Michael.
the relationships we've developed over this year.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Mm-hmm.
reached a year about a week ago. I think you and I started about the same time. I wouldn't have even known
Yes.
about Haps if it hadn't have been for Randy. I'll
Yeah.
never
So
forget
did
the
I.
conversation he had with me. He said, "There's a bunch of spiritual weirdos on there. I think you do okay."
Mm. Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
he sold it to me.
I think Randy brought us all into HAPS. I think he was like broadcasting one day on
Hmm.
Periscope, and he said, "Get over there on Haps Vinita
Yeah.
and download it." And I was like, "Okay, oh God, what is this?" So that's how he brought us all here.
Yeah, and I think you
So,
and I have heartstrings with this platform. We've developed something here. And I
mm-hmm.
find that it's a more welcoming community than Periscope was
Mm-hmm.
for me.
Yeah, it is. It is. I
Yeah.
mean, Periscope was a big, huge platform, Michael, and you did not see people in a daily base. You'd see them once in a while if they were trending, you would see them.
Right.
But
Yeah.
HAPS is a small platform, so we
It's a
all
very
bump
small
into
little
each other.
club. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, it's
So
almost
we,
like an exclusive thing.
yeah.
But we get, I at least I do. I get a lot of times where
Mm,
people go that I only let certain people up. It's a very exclusive club.
mm.
And you know what? I think I have to agree with them.
Yeah,
I
there it
am
is.
pretty
So,
selective about who I let up. I really
yeah,
am.
yeah.
So, and I love the
Enjoy your
content that
dog.
you're making. So keep doing what you're doing.
Mm. You too. Keep the
Yeah.
positive energy flowing and love your dog. It's so cute.
Did you see the dog
There's
yesterday?
William. Oh my God. I'm so
Yeah.
jealous. So
A
cute.
it's a golden retriever. She's 4 months old.
Yes.
She's going to be massive.
William.
Yeah. Which I
Mm-hmm.
don't see William. Oh, yes, I do. You mean Conway, right? William Conway. Yeah.
Yeah, that he's my friend and he's
Is he?
always on my broadcast. Oh yeah.
Is
Thank
there
you,
anyone
William.
that you want to shout out to before we go?
William, he's a
Yeah,
good
he's a good
good.
guy. How about John
He's
here?
very.
John McMillan. I should follow. I don't think I'm following him, and that would be kind to
Mm-hmm.
do that. Subscribe right there. The other
So
thing I also
anyway.
noticed at the beginning is a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people that I did subscribe to at one point are not subscribed anymore. So I don't know what happened
No,
there.
I think we lost all that. But somebody told me that I, like you, I
Yeah.
have to subscribe to you all the time when I come on your broadcast. I'm like, what the heck? So I
I
don't
don't know
know.
how accurate the
Mm-hmm.
rhythm is in it. Because sometimes it
Mm-hmm.
says I'm not, but then I go there and I am. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? If you go right to their platform. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
what was your favorite gift that you received at Christmas?
Oh, I bought me a diamond earring.
You're worthy, right?
I always buy myself something which is related to jewelry.
Yeah,
So I bought me a diamond earring. I bought some rings. I buy a
yeah.
bunch of stuff. So yeah,
So Kevin's saying,
Michael.
how about me? What's the about me? Us shedding our love
Oh.
for you, or like how's it work? I didn't really know Kevin up until 6 weeks
Me
ago. I
neither.
think he was fairly new. Joy
Me
and I
neither.
have probably done 50
Mm-hmm.
broadcasts together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
she's
She's
a
good.
star in her own right.
Yeah, and you have to respect each other. She's good in what she does. She's
Hmm.
calm. I like her personality because she's not wild. She's calm
She is
and
respectful.
she yes. And you know what, Michael, I like people like that because
Yeah,
I tend to cushion with them faster than the
yeah,
ones which are high energy. With the ones which are high energy to me, I
yeah,
try to walk away.
yeah.
That's just me. I don't know what it is. It's like I
Well,
can't
the
handle
thing
the
is, if
people.
you're sensitive to energy and someone energy is like off the walls, it can make
Yeah,
people anxious. The other thing is too, I think we're
yeah,
all intuitive, and anytime
yeah.
I've not listened to my inner compass where it's saying this something not right here, I've always
Hmm.
ended up getting my butt chewed because it's ended. But
Yeah,
we've all done that, right? We'll go,
yeah.
oh, and then
Hmm.
they kind of trick you, and you're like, oh, I guess I can let them in.
And have you seen Eric Hypes? He came in my broadcast a
Hmm.
couple days ago and said hi. I haven't seen him, so where the heck is he?
I think he's been doing some self work. He was
Okay,
fasting and doing other stuff.
okay.
Um, but like I said to you before, like I do the cards. I don't know if you've seen me do the
Mm.
cards before, but when I do the
No.
cards now, I'll
Mm-hmm.
look at the people and most of them are gone.
Yeah, isn't
And
that
these are
weird?
cards I made at the beginning of the year. They're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Wow, wow.
here's a wonderful person who's not on as
Yeah.
much as he used to be.
No, he
Um,
was on. He was on last week.
no, but
He
he used to
was
be on like 2, 3
a
times a week.
lot.
Now you see
Yeah.
him once a week.
Yeah.
This guy was crazy. I don't know if you ever literally wild. This guy, the great content, but he had a potty
Yeah.
mouth, really bad. Do you remember
Yeah.
him?
I think he got banned.
Yeah, well, I can see why.
Yeah. He's from.
Here's another one of my favorite contributors. You and I have both been on a show, Edward.
Yeah. What happened? He wasn't walking this morning. We need to investigate. Where
Well,
the heck
he
is
he
he?
also had a birthday this week,
Okay.
so I'm gonna probably be on later today. I'm going to
Okay.
show your picture again, so I've warned you. Um, oh, I want to talk about this before we go, and I mean
Okay.
this because I've done retail most of my life. I don't know if you know
Tell me.
that. We used to own
Ask
stores,
me.
and that my dad, so many years ago. Can you read
Abusive
that? It says
customers.
abusive customers can break your heart. So just know today is Boxing Day. You don't have to trample people. You don't have to swear at people. You don't have to be mean to the clerks. They're just trying to make a living and feed their family. I've seen
Mm-hmm.
some crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
People lining up, even in
Yeah.
Canada, I've seen people line up at 6 o'clock in the morning
Mm-hmm.
and the doors don't open till 8. And they run
Yeah.
to the department,
Yeah.
running over older people. Like just
Oh my
loony
God.
stuff. So be patient and kind today.
Santa
Yeah.
Santa ran over a reindeer. That kind of story.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mama got run over by a
But
reindeer. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
All
Or
right. Thank
grandma
you.
got run over by a reindeer.
Let's
Thank
wave.
you.
Thank you. Take care, everybody. All right. Have a great
Bye.
day. Bye bye.
Bye, guys. Stay.
All right. Thank you for being here. Joy, get back to me if you can about what's a good day to be on. Hi, Bobby. Bobby, you okay with me promoting you as well in the future? I'm going to make a card for you. And Joy, I'm going to definitely make a card for you as well. With you, though, I usually present your photo. So we'll probably be doing that in the future as well. Thank you so much. Have a great day. God bless.